What's up, everyone? It's your boy Crisp Purpose, back at it again with another Gems of War new Mythic video for you guys. Okay, so in the campaign is over. We got the final troop right here, which is the Elder Dragon, the Mythic from Karakot. So we're gonna put into a team, and we're gonna go over it real quick. So as we can see here, the Elder Dragon has a 26 mana cost of purple, brown, and green. It has for his spell Elder Madness. He will deal 64 damage to all enemies, in my case, and then he will create 9 cursed gems boosted by cursed enemies. Along with that, he has for his traits, Accursed, all enemies lose 2 random skill points, as well as Song of Madness. Start battles with Madness Storm, which is a purple and blue storm. A pretty powerful storm right there. And for his final trait, he has Lose Sanity. Eliminate 3 magic from all enemies when matching 4 or more gems. Now, a very powerful last trait right there. You're going to be able to dwindle down the enemy's entire team's magic down to nothing before killing them off. So I have it on this team setup. Now let's go over it real quick. I am using the Maraji Queen, the simplest, easiest way in the game to 4-time curse an enemy team. Why? Her spell, Cursed Waves. She will curse all enemies and convert all green gems to Doom Skulls. I'm using her at the front of the team. This is not usually where you see the Maraji Queen. And of course, her traits are Deep Vitality, gain 9 life when attacking Delves, Barred Skin, reduce damage from skulls by 33%, and of course, Drowned Crew. All elemental allies start battles with 50% mana. Very powerful troop right here. I have a gold medal, of course, and it's pretty easy to acquire this. If you want to get the Maraji Queen, just go down to the Sunken Fleet faction, throw a couple shards at the portal, and sure, one of these will pop out for you guys. All right, so the weapon that I'm using here is one of my favorites, the Doomed Magi. The Doomed Magi creates 4 brown gems plus 1 per tempering level. As you can see, I have it tempered all the way up to 10. So this is going to be producing about 14 brown gems. Then it will give 57 armor to all purple allies. The Elder Dragon is a purple ally, and if the enemy has a Doom, it will eliminate armor from a random enemy. Along with that, I'm using the Elementalist hero class, so you can get the gist right here. The entire enemy team is going to be shut down to nothing, right? I'm going to stun, freeze, burn, and entangle a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. And along with that, I'm going to be reducing their magic, and I'm going to be cursing them. Now, isn't this something, right? Now, this is what I have set for the traits right here. I have Impact, which is inflict stun when an enemy deals skull damage to me. I can actually go ahead and change that. Let's go right in here, and let's change that to Snap Freeze. All right, let's back out. And let's go over those talents again. So I'm having Snap Freeze along with Insulated, Stone Circle, all brown allies will gain 3 armor. And of course, I have Storm Aura right here. You can actually change this if you prefer, because the Elder Dragon Storm is going to be overriding this. So you can go with all blue allies will gain 4 life, or the Dwarven talent. But I'm going to leave it at this because I don't want to mess up my Elementalist setup right here. Let's keep going through the talents. And of course, I have Rock Solid set. I'm in second slot, so I'm not really worried about getting hit with skulls, but I still have Rock Solid set, barriering on brown, as well as Lightning Strike, and of course, Fortitude. Immune to stun, poison, disease, lycanthropy, death mark, and of course, Devour. I am using a 20% start here from Anu. There is the Elder Dragon in the third slot, protecting him, and of course, Leprechaun at the bottom. As you can see, 3 allies here are using purple mana, so of course, I'm using the banner from the Obsidian Depths faction. It is the Obsidian banner. It is a +2 purple, +1 brown, minusing green banner, because I'm going to be exploding all the green at the start of this fight. So yeah, let's pop right out. I'm in Sword's Edge. Let's go over this real quick. Let me adjust my mic right here. So we're gonna go ahead and explode the board. There we go, and the enemy is entangled. So what we want to do here, we want to get the first enemy entangled. Once we get that first enemy entangled, we can cast the Maraji Queen. If you don't want to worry about it, you can cast the Maraji Queen at any point in time. All right, so we have a 4+ gem match of green up top, right there, and we have the entire enemy team is cursed. Now we're gonna get a full boost ratio from this. Let's go right ahead. There you go. And even if they curse us, it doesn't matter. They're entangled, they're frozen, they're stunned, they're cursed, they're not going anywhere. Let's cast our weapon. Let's see if we can get some matches. And as you guys can check and see, we're dwindling down their magic to nothing. Look at this. This troop here has 11 armor he can gain. This one at the bottom is going to be dealing 19 damage. This is Explore 12. They're useless now. We don't care what happens here, whether they get 4 plus gem matches or not, whether they take those cursed gems or not, it won't matter. Let's go ahead, cast our Leprechaun, explode it to get our troops powered back up. Let's cast our Elder Dragon again. There, she's getting powered up a lot from mana. And let's see if they have any more magic left. 4 magic in this case. 1. Oh my god. All right, and this one has literally nothing. All right, let's do this. And we're going to just apply the pressure here and kill him out. Very good. Let's cast once more. Bang. That is it. It's such an easy team to use. But of course, I'm not going to joke about it. It is an expensive team in some respects. So for one, this is not an easy weapon to get all the way tempered to 10. It's easier now. But I think when the Vault event comes around, a lot of people are going to be having these weapons maxed out. All right. And Elder Dragon, you can get this from the campaign. You know, if you purchased at least the first pass. Let's go into battle number 4. I was doing a few of these from before to test out the team. Let's cast our Leprechaun. And that dual storm is really helping us out. Let's do this. All right, so we got the Elder Dragon powered up. As you guys can see, the enemy is entangled on first slot, so we're going to cast our Maraji Queen to get our boost ratio ready. Here we go. Very nice. Now let's see where we can match some gems here to get our troops back spell ready. Let's do this. There you go. The weapon is powered up. And the Elder Dragon was already powered up. I didn't have to do anything extra. As you can see, the weapon here actually synergizes well with this because this creates a Dark Storm, and the weapon, the hero, who else? The Elder Dragon and Leprechaun are actually using the colors from this. So it actually works out really well. Now let's match this up. And it doesn't matter if they take 4 plus gem matches. It won't do anything to help them. They're gonna be losing all of their magic. So it doesn't matter. There you go. That is how this team is rolling, guys. Very powerful troop right here. That curse makes sure nobody will escape these status effects. Nobody will escape losing all their magic as well. Nothing in the game actually can resist stat or reduction. So it's a pretty powerful thing. Let's see if we can get our weapon powered up here. We almost have it. There you go. And now let's cast this. Let's see if we get a 4 plus gem match. No, we didn't, but we're not worried about that. We need to cast the Maraji Queen so as to get a full boost ratio. And we want to get the enemy at the top. There you go. And it's good to go. Just like that. There are 2 weapons actually in the game that you can use with the Elder Dragon. I'm going to go over one before I end this video. All right, let's see if we can keep the loop going. Very good. And if we miss out on this, let's cast that. See if we can get our troops powered up. And what do we have here? Let's see what we can match. One of the enemies got cleansed. There you go. And they don't have anything they can do. So they converted all the skulls. Now let's see if we can make this work for us. Let's hit this enemy right here. And they're hitting us back. Wow. Good. And as you can see, they have nothing to defend themselves with. All right, let's cast this. Let's destroy them. What other matches do we have on the board? Let's go right. What do we have? Oh, there we go. Perfect. One more match should do it. Goodbye. And yeah, that's why I placed the Maraji Queen up top. She gives us the half mana start, and that's the most that we need. And then we just move from there. So yeah, let's... we need to do one more battle. Yeah, we had a Mythic boss fight. Hopefully we can finish this one up real fast. Now, this is an interesting way to curse in the game. I think we might go deeper into different teams with this Mythic right here. But for now, we're just using this one. Let's cast our Leprechaun. There, the weapon is powered up. And let's see if we can get all the enemies cursed. There it is. They're all cursed. Very easy way to curse enemies here. There, we got the maximum generation on the weapon. On the troop, I should say. And look at that. Powered up. And pretty soon from this, they won't have any magic. So let's check what we have. 53 right there. Let's match that. And every single time we match a 4 plus gem match, there it goes. They're losing all of their magic. 4 by 4 by 4. Let's cast our Leprechaun. Explode the board. Very good. We have the weapon powered up. Let's do this again. Elder Dragon gets mana back to himself. Very good. And look at that. So cool. Now let's check what's inside this boss chest. Nothing good as the usual. But yeah, so for this setup right here, you can actually go two ways with this if you want. You can actually go get the Doomed Baton. It does the opposite of the Doomed Magi, so it creates purple as opposed to creating brown. It takes in brown, and it has a brown storm in its upgrades. Right there, it has Dust Storm. It's a pretty powerful one. This one actually barriers itself as well. So if you're using a barrier on brown hero class, you'll get barrier when you cast, and you get barrier when you match brown. So you can actually switch these around for whatever you prefer. I tend to like the Doomed Magi, especially because it has enchanting. But yeah, that is the team, guys. Pretty powerful new mythic we got right here. Let me know if you guys like this mythic, of course. Hit the like button. And of course, comment to let me know what you guys think about the team. Let me know what you guys think about the Elder Dragon. And if you're not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace.